Hello everybody, welcome to another end of week standings video. This week we are going to be covering the league standings at the end of week 4. I know this took a couple of days to go up. I'm very sorry about that. Please do not think this will be the last time this happens. I've been awful busy lately. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started without further ado. We're going to go ahead and start, as usual, with the Northwest Division, where Yoshi is in first, followed by Luigi in second. Both of them are 3-1, but Yoshi is on top because his differential is above Luigi's. Meanwhile, we have 3 fighters who are 2-2. They all have even records. And those 3 fighters are Donkey Kong in third, Peach in fourth, Bowser, who was in second place last week, is now in 5th, and Mario is in last at 1-3. And now we head over to the Midwest, where Link, the only undefeated fighter left in the Western Conference, sits pretty on top of the Midwest Division at 4-0, followed by 2 3-1 fighters, WarioWare in second, and Pikachu in third. And then the bottom 3 fighters all have even records. Rosalina in 4th, Ness in 5th, and Meta Knight in last. All of them are 2-2. Meta Knight is not doing so well. He is not off to the best start this season, especially for a former champion. And now we head down to the Southwest Division, where the top 3 fighters are all 2-2. This division is slowly improving. Fox is in first, followed by Kirby in second and Dr. Mario in third. Fox, the only reason why he's in first place is because he is the only one with a positive differential. And Bowser Jr. is in 4th place. He is the only 1-3 fighter in the Southwest Division, and he's only one of 2 1-3 fighters in the Western Conference. And then we have the only 2 fighters in the Western Conference who have not won a match. Zelda in 5th place and Samus in last. Both of them are 0-4, and Samus has probably the worst differential in the league. In fact, she does have the worst differential in the league. Alright, now we head to the Eastern Conference. We're going to start in the Northeast, where Rob sits on top. He is in first place in the Northeast, and he is only one of 2 undefeated fighters in the Eastern Conference, and 3 overall. Rob is currently 4-0, followed by Lucas and Villager in second and third respectively. Both of them are 3-1, and Pac-Man is in 4th place with an even record, 2-2. Mega Man is in 5th and Falco is in last. Both of them are 1-3, but Mega Man has a pretty big advantage because his differential is 300 points, more than 300 points ahead of Falco's. And now we head to the Mid-East Division, where Lucario is in first at 3-1, followed by 2 fighters who are 2-2, Jigglypuff in second and Pit in third. And Ike is in 4th, Olimar is in 5th. Both of them are 1-3, but Ike easily has the better differential. And Little Mac, the only fighter in the Eastern Conference who has not won a match yet, is at the bottom at 0-4. And now we head to the last division we will be covering today, the Southeast Division, where Sonic is in first, the last of the 3 undefeated fighters that we'll be seeing. He is currently 4-0, and he has a differential of 825.9, giving him the best differential in the league. Followed by King K. Rool in third at 3-1. His differential is 281.3, which is nowhere near Sonic's. And now we have 2 even fighters at 2-2 in 3rd and 4th place. That's Wolf in 3rd and Marth in 4th. And then in the bottom 2, we have 2 1-3 fighters. That's Wii Fit Trainer in 5th and Captain Falcon in last. And that's going to do it for your divisional standings. And now we head over to the wildcard standings. WarioWare and Lucas are both in first place in the wildcard standings in each of their respective conferences. WarioWare in the West and Lucas in the East. And now the last thing we'll be covering today is the schedules for Week 5's matches. Keep in mind, you can always pause the video if you want a closer look at all the standings and schedules. I know I've been telling you that for the last 4 weeks, but I just want to remind you again anyway. Anyways, here are the matches for Week 5 in the Western Conference and the matches in the Eastern Conference for Week 5. Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you're all looking forward to Week 5, which will be taking place this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just as usual. Again, if anything comes up, I will definitely make sure to let you guys know. Anyways, that is going to do it for today. I hope you all... I just did the outro twice. Anyways, I'm going to stop now before I continue rambling on. Alright, goodbye everybody. Thank you for watching.